Hello everyone. The quote, standing still is to go backward, invites us to understand the world is changing. Everyone and everything around us is constantly changing. Therefore, to have a healthy life and to pursue our dreams, we must have the adaptability and resilience to match the pace of this constant change. Standing still is not an option, otherwise, we will be pushed backward. This concept is applicable in every field of life, be it business, legal, social services, research and innovation, personal or professional life. Let's take a look at the history of human evolution. In early human history, religious beliefs were primary motivation for people's life. However, in the present day, living without science and innovation is unthinkable. There are, in fact, many side effects if we are not mindful of the changes and the events happening around us. In ancient time, when religious beliefs were very dominant, various social evils emerged, including caste system, the subordination of women, and the killing of animals in the name of sacrifices. Then, a man known as Mahatma Buddha was born, and he dedicated himself to teaching people the path to peace and well being for all humankind. Let us travel to medieval India to witness a necessary change aimed at eliminating a social evil known as Sati Pratha. Its exact origin is unknown to the world, but it became a widespread event during the late medieval era. It was a time when people were blinded by wealth and power, and women's safety was compromised. It is believed that to protect themselves from falling into the hands of invaders, women immolated themselves on their husband's funeral pyre. It can be said that people were standing still about their surroundings, allowing the spiteful tradition called Sati Pratha, one of the evilest in human history, to emerge. Then a significant figure, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, came to call for change and took charge to eliminate the so-called tradition from Indian society. Therefore, to maintain a healthy society, we must continuously monitor events around us and take appropriate actions whenever necessary. Let's talk about businesses and entrepreneurship in today's world. The current shift in our changing surroundings is primarily towards businesses and entrepreneurship. Innovations and technological advancements have reshaped the entrepreneurial landscape. Emerging technologies such as blockchain, artificial intelligence, extended reality, robotics have significantly impacted business management and entrepreneurship. In this landscape, for someone to be a successful entrepreneur, they must align their adaptability and resilience with the rapid changes in technology and evolving consumer preferences. There are ample stories of industries that failed due to their lack of adaptability to changing times and technology. Nokia, once a leading cell phone manufacturer, failed to adapt to technological advancement and changing consumer preferences, causing its decline from a major player to an insignificant one. Blockbuster, another example of a leading video rental giant from Dallas, grew from a single store to thousands of locations worldwide. However, it failed to respond to the technological changes and began to decline as Netflix reshaped the industry. Time is constantly changing and sometimes can be so unpredictable that it can turn everything upside down. Anyone who may choose to stand still will quickly be thrown off track. The COVID 19 pandemic had a profound impact on the lives of ordinary people. Everyday activities were greatly disrupted, leading to a shift toward remote work and online education. Digital platforms found this as an opportunity to capitalize on this change. experiencing substantial growth. Meanwhile, many businesses that were unable to adapt to the new economic landscape were pushed to the brink of failure. Let's talk about legal services in India. The Indian Constitution is regarded as one of the best and most thoughtful constitutions of the world. Despite this, the judicial system and legal services in India face numerous challenges today. Backlog cases, low judge to population ratio, high cost and complex procedures making it unaffordable to common people, corruption, all are indications that we are slipping backward concerning our legal services. In response to evolving social dynamics and emerging challenges, the demand is to strengthen our social and legal services. Incident of brutal rape, such as Delhi Nirvaya case and the recent Arjikar hospital case, are tragic indications of our security and judicial system's failure to protect our girls. People are losing faith in the police and justice delivery system. It won't be wrong to say that this is the result because we were standing still when the time was to enhance protection for women and our girls and to address emerging challenges. It is now crucial and urgent to enhance the security and justice delivery system in our country. There is a need for work on some outdated law that date back to colonial times and are no longer relevant. Stricter laws are required for enhanced safety of women and weaker sections of our society. Adoption of digital transformation, public awareness campaigns, increased funding for legal aid could lead to a more accessible and fair legal system in India. Take a look around yourself. Not only do legal services or businesses require adaptation to changing environment and technology, but also for our inner peace and happiness, one needs to adopt a routine to address daily emerging stressful challenges. Finding peace and happiness in today's hectic life is a new challenge, especially in urban areas. A fast paced and high stress lifestyle is a new normal, and people are struggling to balance their work and personal lives. Intense work demands and pressure are impacting many individuals' mental and physical well being. Therefore, to lead a sustainable life, we must make a shift in our routines. To meet this demand and address the contemporary challenges, modern movements such as art of living and mindfulness have emerged. These movements incorporate scientific insights and psychological methods to address everyday stress and improve physical and mental well being. The modern movement is focused on self help and allows individuals to practice at their own pace and incorporate them into daily routines. These movements were required for stress relief and to reclaim happiness in the contemporary stressful world. Now, it is up to us to bring them into practice and take charge to live a balanced and healthy life. In the current lifestyle, which is full of pressures, there is a need for individuals to learn emotional resilience and respond to difficulties with patience. This will help us navigate a life with greater calm, clarity, and fulfillment. In summary, everything around us is changing. World is continually evolving with challenges in every aspect of life. Technology, business management, legal services, social services are just a few examples. No matter where we go, our surroundings are witnessing change everywhere. Those who may choose to stand still will face countless challenges and will be pushed backward. Therefore, it is essential to cultivate greater adaptability and resilience In order to lead a healthy and successful life,